Hello, hello, hello. I've read this book to some of you. It is called I Am a Leaf. And inside this book it talks about this little leaf tells about its life in the tree and all that it does to make food for the tree all summer long, and how little creatures that live in the tree walk on it, bounce on it. And then this leaf starts to change colors when fall comes. And before you know it, all of the trees are red, yellow, and orange. And so that inspired me to say, hey, let's make a fall scene that has a red, yellow, and orange tree. I grabbed crayons, so I have red, yellow, orange. Yes, I have those. I need brown for the tree trunk. I need green for the grass. And this is a blue green. I got this to use for the sky. So I grabbed these crayons. Let me push these to the side for now. Let's get started. We're going to draw a fall scene that shows beautiful fall trees. The very first thing I'm going to do across the bottom of my page is I'm going to make the grass. And by doing that, I'm going to use a zigzag line all the way across the page, up, down, with your zigzag line, all the way across. I'm going to do this 3 times because I want lots of grass. Good, good, good. This zigzag, I like to use a zigzag sometimes for grass because it reminds me of how the grass sticks up, all the blades of grass stick up, especially if the grass is kind of tall and needs to be cut. And out in the woods near trees, you might see tall grass. So I'm just going to do tall grass here. Now, there's always a chance that you might forget what I always say. If you know how to use all the lines, like wavy, zigzag, loopy, bumpy, straight, and you know how to use shapes, I can teach you to draw just about anything. So right about now, I'm going to add a rectangle shape on this side of the paper, not too close to the edge, and a rectangle shape on this side of the paper. Just to keep it simple, we're drawing the trees. I'm going to do 2 trees to start with. Okay, I'm going to begin at the tippy top of this page, the very, very top, because I want my tree to be very, very tall. And I'm going to make a bumpy line that goes all the way down to my rectangle. And then I'm going to do that on the other side as well. Bumpy line for my tree. So now I have a red tree. Okay, let's do the same thing and choose another color. Let's do orange and make a bumpy line from the top of the page down to the tree trunk. Do it again on the other side, bumpy, bumpy line down to the tree trunk. Good. I'm going to color that in a minute. Let's see. I need another tree. I'll add a yellow tree. Wait, I need to do the tree trunk first. So I'm going to leave a little space here and draw another rectangle. It's tall and skinny. Short sides, 2 short sides, 2 long sides. I'll start at the top of the page and make my bumpy line down to my rectangle on that side and do my bumpy line down to the top of the rectangle on that side. And if you've noticed, I've left a little space because when I'm done with my trees, I'm going to put in a little me. Now I'm tall, but I'm not quite tall as a tree, and so I'd like you to see how small I am compared to this tree. Kind of small. I have a rake. I've raked some leaves here. That's one thing that was really fun as a child was to go out and rake the leaves and kick the leaves around, jump in the piles, and rake the leaves. It was always fun. I still love leaves to this day. So, if you are ready, I'm going to add a little me to this picture. So I'm going to do an oval for my head. And notice I'm not starting at the top of the page because I am not tall as a tree. I'm just going to make a little me down here. This is just going to be a little me. A little person. Let's see, I'm going to need some more colors. So I need black for my hair. It's really short on the sides and I have a lot on top. And it's curly. Yes, that's what my hair is like. Okay. And then I have blue glasses. So I'm going to draw my glasses on here. There are my eyes. Give myself a nice smile because I'm usually very happy about fall. I love fall. Fall is a wonderful, wonderful time of year. Now I'm going to use shapes to add my shirt. Rectangle for my shirt. Rectangles for my sleeves. Notice, if you use shapes, you can draw just about anything. I'm going to make rectangles for my pants because I've never worn a skirt to rake the leaves. I never have. I'm going to use ovals for my shoes and color them in. And today I'll put little circles for my hands. And that's me right outside with these fall trees. Okay, it's time for you to color your picture in, and I want to give you one quick pointer. When you color, take your time and do a little bit at a time. I hope nobody does this to color their tree. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Take your time, enjoy this, and think about how beautiful it's going to be when you're finished. So I color a little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time. And this, in coloring, is good exercise for those tiny muscles in your hands. Your hands are going to get stronger and stronger by coloring, by drawing, and painting, and almost anything that you do to make art. It's going to help those little muscles grow. We want all of your muscles to grow. We want you all to be big and strong. I'm only going to color one tree right now because I'm going to stop and add some clouds to my sky. I was thinking that on a bright day, sometimes, and there's that bumpy line again. There's that bumpy line. I'm going to add some clouds in the sky. There's not enough room for the sky because these trees are so big. I want you to notice when I did my picture here, all of the blue from the sky comes all the way down to the green grass. Yes, sky is all around us. It's not just at the top of the page. When you're showing the sky in art, sky comes all the way down to the ground. And so the blue should meet the green. So make the blue and green touch when you do a picture showing a place outside. Yes. I hope that you finish coloring. Add some leaves on the ground maybe. Maybe you could even show a few leaves that are falling. A few leaves that are falling from your tree. That would be cool because on a windy day, the leaves fall down to the ground. So I could even put leaves on the ground. That's an idea. Fall is such a beautiful time of year, and the trees really like to show off with all their amazing colors. So give this a try and enjoy fall.